Here I go. All right, bring it on.
What's good, everybody out there on YouTube? This is your man Shadicstick, dropping some hot farraga on this mic. Today we're going to be talking about the August 8th Nintendo Direct, and that's specifically the Super Smash Bros. Direct. Now, why is this Direct important? Because Super Smash Bros. Has had a lot of stuff shown off in the game, but in terms of new content, we haven't really seen a whole lot of it, and I think this Direct is going to be dedicated to that. Nintendo's next major game that they're having that's going to be released is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so it would make sense. But I'm going to be basically talking about my predictions on what I think we're going to see at that Direct. So the first thing I think we're going to see is I think we're going to see at least the rest of the new characters that are going to get added to the game, because I don't think Nintendo at this point is going to basically do what they did in the past and have characters in the game at launch that we don't know about. I think for Smash 4 we actually had everyone announced before the game came out, but still it was fun trying to unlock them and playing the game. Now the thing I'm wondering about is who is going to be announced. I think the first candidate that's going to be up for announcement for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be Springman or some type of ARMS character. And if Springman or any type of ARMS character is announced, I think all the alternate colors for that character are going to be like the main cast for ARMS, or at least the most popular characters from ARMS. It makes sense because of the fact that just simply how ARMS works. Outside of maybe like the special movement and stuff each character has in ARMS, the defining factor of the game are the different ARMS that you can use. And I think they're going to really play on that rather than probably play on individual abilities of the characters from ARMS. And they're going to utilize basically Springman to have, or what would be ARMS character in the sense that I'm predicting it may be, they're basically going to utilize the ARMS to make it a ranged character that's heavy on CQC, which I think will be actually pretty cool, because the only type of characters we have like that are the sword characters, but I'd rather see something unique, you know what I mean? And ARMS in and of itself is a unique fighting game in and of itself, so I feel like we could see something like an ARMS character, especially like I said again, since it's Nintendo's new fighting game IP. The next thing I think they're gonna announce is basically the ranked mode, or how all the modes in the game work. You know, they're gonna be like, oh, here's classic mode here, and maybe we may get an adventure or story mode in this one. I think we're gonna get one, especially since everyone is back and since so much time has been devoted to this game. I think we might get some sort of story mode. Hopefully we do, because I don't want to go back and play, you know, Subspace Emissary. I like Subspace, but at the same time I don't. I like Subspace because I like the idea. I just don't like Brawl. You know, I just play Project M Subspace, but I don't feel like I should have to play a mod. So bringing back some type of Subspace Emissary or some type of story mode into the game, I'd really like it. The next thing I think they're going to talk about really is that online. I think there's going to be a heavy emphasis on online. Nintendo Versus is a big thing now, and I think Nintendo is really pushing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a competitive game rather than in the past having it as something everyone can play. While yes, the game is supposed to be accessible to everyone, what I think this game's main focus is competitive play, and online is a big part of competitive play with especially fighting games. I think we're gonna have like this standardized for glory online ranked mode, and then they're gonna have like for fun and stuff like usual. I hope we have ranks, I hope we have like records and leaderboards and stuff that actually matter. It'd be pretty good to have that. I'd also like them to show off online and fix kind of how the online lobbies work. I wish I could just turn off my little thing, so when I go do 1v1s online with a group of my friends and we're all in a big lobby, I wish we could just turn off our things like we can do offline. We can't do that online. I don't feel like I should have to run off the stage and suicide to have 1v1s with my friends. That's another thing I'm predicting. And the last big thing that I'm predicting is they're going to talk about stages. They're going to talk about new stages. They're going to show off the new Final Destination. And what I think they're going to do is I think they're going to bring back every other Battlefield and Final Destination we've had in Super Smash Bros. History. And I think they're going to show that off a lot. Again, this is the biggest Smash Bros. Game we've ever gotten. The most stages, the most characters, everything, period. The most beautiful one. And hopefully they utilize that to their advantage and bring back all the previous Battlefields and Final Destinations. I mean, I love Melee Final Destination a lot. That and Smash 4 have my favorite Final Destinations, honestly, and it's something that I would really like to see. Alright guys, I thought that was my last one, but this is the last one. And the last one I have to say is I think they're going to announce some Echo Fighters. The reason I say Echo Fighters is because they branded Echo Fighters as something that they're going to have in the game, and it seems like you wouldn't have just these 3 clone characters that are Echo Fighters and that you're pushing as, oh, they're clones, but we have them as their own special category. They obviously have some type of plan for them, and I think they're gonna announce a few of them. The ones I think they're gonna announce are gonna be Rex, Shadow, and Jon. And maybe someone else we may never know, but still, it's something that I like to see, and I think a lot of other people would like to see. I want to see some more Echo Fighters announced. While you may be like, oh, I don't want clothes, it's a good way to add characters into the game without having to, I guess, burn resources and waste time. While yes, it would be nice if every character could have their own moveset. A lot of characters don't really need their own moveset, if you understand what I mean. I don't think Shadow needs his own moveset to be a phenomenal character. Just having Shadow in the game alone would probably make me play him, because I don't want to play Sonic. That hurt. But guys, honestly, tell me how you feel down in that comment section below. This has been your man Shadicstick. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out with your friends, and I'm out of here. Peace, kiss, kiss. Join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. Links are down below in the description.